Hi everyone, we are alive, and this time I'm not showing on camera, but I have my energy, and because this is not about me, but about my message. And so I'm just having a tech check if I am live and audible on YouTube. I am already live right now, so thank you, the replay team, for showing up. I am live on YouTube and Audible, and I am live and Audible on LinkedIn. So, my friends, whoever is watching, thank you so much. I'm glad also to acknowledge your presence if you are commenting. So, am I live on LinkedIn? Yes. Sound check, amazing. I have not my mic plugged, but this is the mic of my camera of my laptop, sorry. And I am really blessed to have my Refrench Your Brain session of the 4th of March. There are things that are boring. Next week, that will be the World Building Expo for GoBrunch with my booth. And right now I'm going also to share my screen so that I can also showcase and show collate my amazing room. And today's session will be about dessert, which is not dessert, it's dessert. It will be listing dessert from France, Switzerland, Belgium, and Canada. And the reason I do that is because I love dessert and I love to explore. I was not knowing all the desserts that I'm going to showcase because I can also talk about the dessert that I already know, and I will mention that, but I would like also to really acknowledge other desserts. So right now I'm going to share my screen, and at some point I will be able to show you my room. So here is my room. It's not 100% ready, but it is improving. And by the way, Keith, amazing setting about background. Whatever you avatar you are loading, you have different backgrounds. I will showcase that later. But my point is first to show you the room. This is the room that will be the after party, and that I will share. I already shared it in the details of the event, probably more in LinkedIn, not in YouTube, but I am right now sharing the link of my GoBrunch room in the YouTube chat and in the LinkedIn chat. So if you are there attending live, feel free to comment and to ask any question, to say hello, so that I can acknowledge your amazing presence. Our time is really valued, and my time also, and your time also. I'm really also there for bringing some value. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And also the replay team, welcome also. I need to stop to say this four-letter word. Then, this is my room, my GoBrunch room that I'm going to perfect until the next week World Building GoBrunch Expo. Then I'm going to share the link of my Restream so that people can also jump on the Restream stage so that it become more interactive. And here's the link in LinkedIn and in YouTube. So the reason is that I am acknowledging your presence. I would like to say hello and quote names. Feel free also to comment, to ask questions if you are part of the replay team. And the reason is that I am running my 42 days French marathon, my ReFrench Your Brain marathon. And this is the day number 10 about dessert. Day number 1 was about the personal pronouns I, you, he, she, like je, tu, il. Second day was about the possessive determinate. Third day was about the possessive pronouns. Then I was talking about the articles, And I was also talking about animals, colors, flowers, and yesterday was about the transportation. Voiture, bus, car, bateau, etc. Today I'm going to talk about the dessert. And the reason I'm also valuing and signposting the amazingness to have your presence is because there is a leaderboard, a victory board, that the three top winners that earn the best points, the most points, will have prizes. And I still have to decide which prizes, but I have still 32 days to think about that. But at the same time, each comment is bringing points. Each share of my event is bringing point. Each time that you are commenting, each time that you are sharing, each time that you are on stage, whether it's about being in the Restream or the GoBrunch, you will earn points. And I'm collecting them. And I will give the prize. I will show probably next Tuesday or next Saturday. So this Saturday will be also a 1 hour long session. Normally the marathon is lasting 40 minutes, but each Tuesday and Saturday will be 1 hour session. And so still we have 50 minutes, 50 minutes. And I'm going now to share my room of my list. I was asking Brave AI to share me 20 famous desserts in French, France, Switzerland, Belgium, Canada. And some desserts are quoted in English, some others are quoted in German, because Switzerland is German. So I am now going to share my screen, and at any time, feel free to comment, to say hello, to give me any feedback, or to ask any question, or to talk about your favorite dessert topic, because you can also have a voice by telling me what you would like me to cover. So right now I am sharing my screen. I'm going to zoom in, not too much, because I need you to be able to see the whole screen. Normally it will be okay. So I'm beginning by France. So top 20 desserts from France, Switzerland, Belgium, and Canada, including their names in French. So some are in French, and others you will see in other languages. And I noticed that I have to really go to this feature, Well, yeah, I'm going to disable this round feature so that you can able to see the screen. So until now, I don't see any comment in the chat in YouTube, LinkedIn. If you are watching live, thank you so much. And your interaction is precious, because we are all 24 hours a day, 8 hours sleeping, and we have whole busy agenda. And if you are here, I would like to acknowledge your presence, and feel free to comment, because I see some people live, others will be watching the replay. And thank you for the replay team. Your comments are always welcome later on YouTube comments or on LinkedIn comments. So right now I'm going to dive into the meat, the dessert of this session. So from France, list of the 20 names. I'm going first to voice them, because you see the French names. You will see also the content, or the what does it mean in English. And I'm not going to voice them in English, because you can read, so you can see what's about. But I'm going first to voice the 20 dessert in French, so that you know how to pronounce it. So first, crème brûlée. éclair, religieuse, macaron, tarte tatin, millefeuille, soufflé au chocolat, crêpe, gâteau basque, clafoutis, crème caramel, riz au lait, palmier, tarte des Alpes, madeleine, profiterole, galette des rois, baba au rhum, yogurt cake, palais breton. So now I'm going to be more into details. So first, crème brûlée. I love it. I love it. I love it. And sometimes they are alcohol free. Sometimes they add some alcohol. And so the main intent about that is that you are crafting this dessert, and then you put some fire. There is a liquid that is inflammable. I don't know if it's sugar or alcohol. There is also an alcohol-free version, I think, and it makes the cream roasted, burnt cream, rich custard base with a hardened caramelized sugar crust. And I love it. The croûte, in fact. There's the croûte in crème brûlée in French. Éclair. And sometimes you are hearing éclair au chocolat. That's the most common version. There are also other types of éclair, which in English is lightning, like in the thunderstorm. You see the flash, so éclair. And éclair is also an expression to say, okay, it's really fast. A long cylindrical choux pastry. So choux is like the choux à la crème, by instance, filled with cream and topped with icing. So that's éclair. Feel free also to type in Google, the search engine of your choice, what it looks like, because I'm not going to show you pictures. And then religieuse. In French, it's also a way to say a person who is having faith. A female woman person who has faith in in some couvent or church. A small round choux pastry filled with cream and topped with a smaller choux pastry resembling a nun's habit. That's why they call it religious, nun. Then macaron, almond meringue cookie with a creamy filling. And by the way, when I hear meringue, I see also the merveilleux. That's also a dessert in French that is not listed, but just to add some value, merveilleux, which is wonder in English. Tarte tatin, millefeuille, like there are probably not 1,000 leaves, 1,000 layers, but there are so many layers that they are calling it millefeuille. But there are 3 layers of puff pastry and 2 layers of crème pâtissière. Then soufflé au chocolat. Soufflé is like blowing, like soufflé. Lighted hairy, like hairy is soufflé. Chocolate, soufflé. That's it. Crêpe, that's the pancake. And by the way, today is the Pancake International Day. So I am pancake-licious about that. Pancake, crêpe. And of course, the pancake name in English is more fat, more layered, more high, but normally the pancake, the true pancake, are really thin. Then there is Gâteau Basque, and Basque is a region between France and Spain that has their own language, like Pays Basque, and of course it's from there. Then clafoutis, love it. Crème caramel, so it's the same as crème brûlée, but it's not burnt. But there is a soft caramel. Then riz au lait, it's milk rice. Then palmier, or elephant ears. That's interesting. I was not knowing that. Flaky layers of puff pastry sprinkled with sugar and rolled. I love it. Tarte des Alpes. Alpes is like the mountain, originated from the Southern Alps. Then madeleine, a small shell-shaped cake. Profiterole, cream puff. Yeah, and with chocolate sauce. Then Galette des Rois, it's really seasonal. It's on the January 6th and 12th. And the thing is that traditionally there are also a crown associated and a thief, because there is a thief inside, a kind of artifact, and whoever has the artifact, he's uh, being the king, and there is a kind of paper crown associated with the pastry, so that some people are also collecting these artifacts, these thieves. Then babao rum, of course, with the rum. Small cake soaked in rum syrup and often filled with cream. I love it, babao rum. And once in a while is good, not each week or not each day, because it's quite of it fills my belly quite easily. Then yogurt cake. Then palais breton. We are right now in the 13th hour of the session. I still have 27 minutes in this Restream, and then the after party will be on GoBrunch for 20 plus minutes. And so I'm going now to Switzerland, and most of them are in German. Let me check if there are any comments on LinkedIn, on YouTube. I don't know, and I don't see them. So welcome to comment anytime, including the replay team. And I don't see anyone on stage. So you are always welcome. So now I'm going to tap into Switzerland. Switzerland. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to place the accent of Switzerland. No, because they are so yummy. Also with the dessert. So I don't know these desserts. I will mention when I know them, but they are translated in German. So I don't speak German. Ich sprach nicht Deutsch, and so I don't know. I might understand some words, but I will just voice them, knowing that it might be not the proper sound, because I am not German. I don't know how you pronounce it in German, but if you are German, apologize. So first, Massmacher. Birker muesli. I know the last part of muesli. That's a breakfast dish, indeed. Then Zopf. I don't know. Stern waffle. I know that it's a waffle, of course. Raclette. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. In fact, raclette is the main dish of Switzerland, but I wouldn't place that in the dessert. There is the fromage, the cheese, and the cheese, I think it's between the main plate and the dessert. And raclette is full of cheese, but you can add fruit, as they said. Shogi toffee candy bar. I don't know. Apfelstrudel. Yeah, that's for apple. Apfelstrudel. Then Zimstern. Then Zuchergeleerde. Then Bontnig Nustochte. A tart. Yeah, tochte, it's tart. Churros. Not from Switzerland, yes, but popular and served with chocolate. So I think you know the churros, what they are. Schneeballen. Luzerner Schügelipastete. So sorry for the pronunciation, but Lucerne. That's from the regional Lucerne. Lucerne. Then Zugerkirschtorte. That's a cherry tart. Then Basler Lackerli. Gingerbread cookie, yeah. And by the way, I think in Dutch, lekker means delicious. So Lackerli equal like Baster delicious. Then Zof, you've seen beforehand like the Zopf. Yeah, so it's a repetition. Then Sternwaffel, also that. So there is a kind of hallucination. Maybe there is not so much 20 dessert that it's repeating itself. So it will be easy. Then I will be in Belgium. But from now, I'm going to check if there are any comments. I don't have any comments on LinkedIn, on YouTube. And so I'm going to dive into the Belgian one. Belgium all here. So waffles in French is gaufre, and so it's a variety of toppings: whipped cream, chocolate, and fruits. So waffle is gaufre. Then speculoos, and by the way, there was also a brand that decided, not decided, I think it was mandatory for them to change because speculoos, I think it's a trademark protected name. So they were having another name like coffee stuff. I don't know. But here, speculoos, it's a spiced short crust biscuit, often enjoyed with coffee or tea. Speculoos. And I'm not going to quote the brand, but I would say that speculoos is also one of my favorite. And by the way, do you know that biscuit? It's from the name bis plus quit, which means cooked two times. Biscuits cooked two times, and of course the equivalent English, I think it's cookie. Then there is tarte au citron, lemon tart. Then profiterole, the same. Gaufre de Liège, that's it. There is waffles, gaufre, and gaufre de Liège. Liège is a city. So it's a type of waffle from Liège, known for the pearl sugar that caramelize on the surface. Yummy. Then Queen Amman, first time I see that, but it's a Breton pastry, so it's not really typical from Belgium. I don't know what, but maybe it's the most common in Belgium. But Queen Amman, I hope I pronounced it well. It's from Britain in West France. Then frites au sucre. That's a bit tricky for dessert. I was never imagining French fries with sugar as dessert, by the way. But boule de neige, snowballs, tarte tatin, baba au rhum, crème brûlée. I'm repeating myself from France. Gaufre de Bruxelles. There is also Brussels waffles, by the way. Then moule à gaufre. In fact, that's not really the dessert. It's the instrument that is making waffle. Moule à gaufre, like a mold thing. The tarte aux fraises, like strawberry tart. Crepe, that's the pancake, because today is the pancake day. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Then palmier, I'm repeating myself. And finally, there are three tarts. Tarte au chocolat, tarte aux pommes, tarte aux poires. And so, pomme and poire, you see the AUX, because there are multiple apples used for that, and multiple pears used for that. But tarte au chocolat, AU, it's because chocolat is an undetermined word. It's like not countable, but maybe you can count apples and the pieces of apple. So before I'm going to Canada right now, I'm going to check again if there are any comment or questions. And I see that I'm not the only one to watch live. So if you would like to introduce your name, to tell me how are you doing today, tell me any comment and feedback, any question, and that's including the replay team. We have still 20 minutes in the Restream, and then the after party of GoBrunch will start. Then going to Canada. So Canada, there are multiple regions and multiple languages. It's quite big, and I'm really curious. So the first is really not to confund with the Russian president, because in English it's Putine, but in French we are calling him with the Poutine, Putin. So it's not Vladimir. It's a savory dish, but a sweet version with chocolate and fruit. So Putin. Then butter tart, tarte au beurre. Then Nanaimo bars. I don't know this one, by the way. Behavior tales. I don't know either this one. Maple syrup. That's not so really a dessert, but it's a liquid that you can use in dessert. So maple syrup, it's the sirop d'érable in French. Then rhubarb pie, tarte à la rhubarbe. Then apple fritters, like fritters with pomme. Apple piece. So fritters, I was not doing that. Then Timbits, a donut holes. Peach melba, like pêche melba in French. Yeah, we have that also sometimes on restaurant. Then banana split, same with that. It's a dessert with a banana split with ice cream and toppings, especially chocolate. I love banana split with chocolate. And there is also a song, of course, in France, banana, no, banana, no, banana split. Woo! That's from the 80s and it's from Leo. So then there is carrot cake, cake or carrot. Then blueberry muffins. I always confund if it's myrtille or mûre in French because there is blackberry and blueberry. I think blueberry is like more mûre, but I might be wrong because I'm always confounding the blueberry with the blackberry with mûre and myrtille in French. But of course, there is also raspberry, strawberry, gooseberry. So there are many berry. Cherry berry? No. Then there is a strawberry shortcake. So that's strawberries in French is fraise. Then chocolate chip cookie. Ooh, chocolate chips cookies. Amazing. Love it. Then pumpkin pie. Pumpkin tarte à la citrouille, I think. Pumpkin is citrouille, as far as I know. Because my brain is pumpkin right now because it's late. It's chocolate, but we never know. So these are the dessert. I'm going to make a screenshot of all of these and to share it on the comments on YouTube, on LinkedIn. There is no way to add a screenshot on YouTube, by the way. But just to let you know, if you would like to have a screenshot, if you're on YouTube, these are the dessert of France. First part. Then second part. Then the dessert in Switzerland. Second part. Then the other part. Then the dessert in Belgium. First part. Then the second part. And of course, I say that if you would like to take screenshot or to pause your video. Then the dessert in Canada, first part. Then the last part. And so if you would like to investigate that, feel free to search also the pictures. You type the name of the dessert and then you can see the pictures. So from now, do I have any comment in the LinkedIn live? I don't have any comment right now on the LinkedIn live. And let me know how are you feeling today. Really happy to hear from you. And so I sent again, we have still 15 minutes or less in the Restream. But then there will be the after party of 20 minutes in the GoBrunch. So once again, if you would like to join on the stage Restream right now, feel free to do so now or during the next 5 minutes. And if you would like to join my GoBrunch room, you can already do it now or in 14 minutes. Because in 14 minutes, this session Restream will end. And I will be in a couple of time, 20 minutes in my GoBrunch room. Why do I paste that in the wrong time? Well, so my friends, Do you have any comment, any question, any feedback, any remark, any theme for the next days? Else, I think I will not be able to distribute any point unless you are in the replay team. If you are in the replay team, feel free to comment, feel free to share, feel free to join anytime my GoBrunch room, and I'm going to share it to you. Right now, I can also show up on my camera. So, my friends, look at the right side. I will be happy if you consider if this session has value to you. Feel free to buy me a coffee to support me. And in a while, I will be in the World Building Expo. And in the while, I will also promote more my group and coaching service. Talking about the groups, I have my group, my French group, and my language group running this week. So I will start my French groups on the 6th of March and my language group on the 9th of March. So every Thursday and every Sunday, I will host sessions for my group of French. And this session will be recorded, and the recording will be only available for people registering for my group. And I will add more details tomorrow for the practicalities of what you could do to join my group. But at the same time, I'm also happy to give you a way to have a call with me. This is an occasion very, very interesting. So I'm going right now to invite you to book a call. Here is my Calendly link. Oh, I have, okay. So, okay. So here is my Calendly if you would like to book a call. It's simple, calendly.com/FrenchHolly. And so you can know more about this group. And also feel free to buy me a coffee if you find this session very valuable. And I am running my French marathon each day, quite the same time or a bit more later each day. So today was the third. Yesterday was the transport and vehicles. Tomorrow, I might talk about, what do I want to talk about? House, the different rooms in the house. So, there is a living room, the bathroom, the bedroom, the kitchen, the garage, the attic, the basement. There are specific words in French for that. For instance, the kitchen is cuisine. And you might know already because on some restaurant they are saying, okay, French cuisine or Spanish cuisine, cuisine. And so I'm going to talk about the different rooms of the house and different details also. That will be for tomorrow for the Refrench Your Brain on Wednesday, same time or 2 hours later maximum. And aside that, so feel free to book me a call if you are interested to be part of the group. This group will be for 16 weeks. It will be experiential. There is no theme. You can bring your own theme. I can talk about anything that you would like me to cover. I will talk about the verbs, about the articles, but you can also come with your own agenda. And I'm really blessed because in a bit more than 2 months, I am attending the Neuro Language Conference in Sitges for neuro language coaching. And this is my aim, elevating you elevating your language experience. And words matters. Words matter. And so that's it for me. I don't see any comments or any remark, any question on LinkedIn, on YouTube. So I am going already to end this room. You have the call to action here. Feel free to book me a call if you want to know more about my services, my group, and to support me, to buy me a coffee. If you would like to buy me a coffee, buy me a coffee so that I can continue to percolate you with amazing things. Bye from now. I am now ending this streaming, but I am going into GoBrunch. So I posted the link on LinkedIn and YouTube into the GoBrunch, and I'm going there for 20 minutes. Feel free to join me. Bye from now. Keep shining and see you tomorrow for the house rooms. Cuisine, salon, salle à manger, salle de bain, etc., etc., etc. Bye. Keep shining, everyone. And always embark your heart when you are